She believed a simple swipe could erase me. But ghosts don't vanish that easily. I realized it the night after the wedding. We had danced beneath lights that shimmered like molten gold. She leaned close, whispering secrets meant only for me. Her hand lingered on my chest as photographers passed, like she wanted me captured in the frame, bound there with her forever. The next morning, scrolling through her feed, the truth struck like a knife. Dozens of pictures. Her laughing, twirling, glass raised high, meticulously curated, flawless. And me? Cropped out. Gone. As if I'd never stood beside her at all. When I asked why, she didn't flinch. A smirk, a tilt of her head. Honestly, I didn't want people thinking I downgraded. Her words didn't hurt, they hollowed. No rage, no heartbreak. Just a cold silence, wide enough to swallow her whole. I said nothing. Didn't argue. Didn't beg. I stored her words away, sharp as broken glass. I'd met her 2 years ago. She arrived shattered, bleeding from a man who treated her like a passing trend. I stitched her back together, quiet nights, late drives, a hand she could trust when the world slipped away. She said I made her feel safe, that no one ever looked at her like I did. She loved the calm, the steadiness. But steadiness bores people like her. They crave chaos, applause, attention. And when the noise fades, they search for the next stage, the next pair of eyes. The signs had always been there, the way she'd adjust her hair before a candid. How she'd laugh louder around strangers. The need for the world to see her as desirable, even if it meant erasing the man who had stood with her in the shadows. That wedding wasn't betrayal, it was her confession, unintentional but complete. I didn't cry, plead, or demand answers. I planned. Step 1, vanish. No calls, no texts, just silence. The kind that gnaws at someone who lives for validation. Step 2, gather proof. Screenshots of her mocking messages, calling me a placeholder, emails to brands begging for sponsorship, images, videos, every mask she wore, every angle she faked. Step 3, wait. Waiting is power. While I stayed still, she unraveled. Posts multiplied. Smiles sharpened. Captions grew desperate. Likes fell. Comments turned. People began seeing the cracks. And when the silence lasted too long, she returned. This morning she pounded at my door. Open the damn door. Her voice cracked, raw, stripped of the polished tone she reserved for her audience. 31 missed calls blinked from my phone. Her messages tumbled over each other. Where are you? Why are you ignoring me? What did you do? She knew. She felt the shift. Last night, while she posted another perfect photo, I uploaded my own, on her account, not mine. She had given me her passwords once, back when trust existed. She thought I'd forgotten. I hadn't. I scheduled a carousel of pictures from our wedding. Her leaning on me, my hands at her waist, our smiles real, unposed. Undeniable proof. Alongside them, I dropped the screenshots. Her mocking words, her downgrade joke, the sponsor she lied to. 10 images, no caption, just the truth. By the time she noticed, it was too late. Her followers had already seen. Comments swarmed. Her mask cracked. Now she pounds my door, desperate for explanations. But I owe her none. She wanted the world's eyes on her. Now they are, staring, dissecting, judging. She wanted to crop me out. Now she's been cut from her own stage. I sit in silence as her voice falters outside, softer now, like she's crumbling against the wood. Maybe she's crying. Maybe furious. Maybe both. Doesn't matter. For once, she has no control over the story. I don't need to scream, curse, or fight. I already won. Funny, isn't it? She thought she could erase me from a picture. But I made sure she'll never erase me from memory. That's the difference between her and me. She edits. I end.